Jolly good, jolly good. It's Dave's music stuff. Stop it now. Now today, the official Scruffy Moggy is sitting around and munching, but he's been spitting stuff out because he had some furballs. But he's got a lovely tail. Okay, so now I was talking to Al just the other day, and this is what he says to me. Well, actually, Al didn't say this to me, but as he was peering out the door in my mind's eye, I thought he might just say to me, Dave, do me a favour, what's that word mean? That word, octave. Octave. What on earth is octave all about? And do you know what? I would say to him, Al, because I know you don't like being called son, I shall explain that in the very next video. So here we are, in that very next video. Christ, I can't get the paper over. Okay, so we're going to turn 2 sheets. No, we'll turn 1. Okay, we'll mess it up. Right, now, octave. Octave, isn't this fascinating? What on earth is that? Is that an old octopus-like creature with 8 tentacles? I don't know, but we're talking music here. Now, octave really and truly just means 8. Yeah, 8. It means 8. Now, how to explain this? It's very simple. If we go here, do you remember, we may have done this, we may have not done this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then another one at the top. Do, re, mi, right, which is the Greek version. Okay, good. Right, so these sounds, these notes here we've got. Let me explain something before I explain this. I want to go tell you something. If we have a ladder here, la da dee da dee da dee dee. Now, do you hear how we went up that little ladder? We went that do re mi fa sol la ti do in a very Julie Andrews kind of a way. And then we arrived at a plateau, a flat portion. And on that flat portion was a stick man. That stick man had a gun. Now, avoiding the stick man, we got on another ladder. So, do re mi fa sol la ti do, and then we went up that one. Do re mi fa sol la ti do, and we went up this one. Now what? And then maybe the stick man chased us. Come here, I kill you. So we thought, oh Christ, this stick man's insane. Obviously on psychiatric medication. We better get up the extra ladder, which fortunately is right up here. Right, so we've made our way up here and we've rushed up here and we're like, can't really do that high, but the same set of notes, but higher versions are all the way up here. Now, what am I talking about? What am I on about, people? Well, if you look down here, there's 8 notes down here. La da dee da dee da dee dee. And it goes la da dee da dee da dee dee. La da dee da dee dee. And it goes up higher and higher. Now, that little set of notes, they're all very simply octaves. Octave. There's an octave. From there to there. That's where we got chased by that horrible guy with the silly drawn gun. Alright, so you get the idea. This set of 8 notes, from the starting note to the end note, which sounds the same, but a higher version up here than the one down here, that's an octave. That's all it is, really. Now, here's a funny little thing. Just as I was doing this, I thought, if you take an 8 and you place it on its side, you get the sign of infinity. Yes, infinitatum, infinitatus, infinitanum, which is a wonderful type of sandwich which you can get in all good West End stores. Obviously that's rubbish, this is the sign of infinity. Now it's interesting because octaves, like the little ladder, there's the low ladder, we made it up to that roof, and then we gone up that roof. We found we were flat here, so we went up another little ladder, and we keep going up another little ladder, and up another little ladder, and so on and so forth. We keep climbing up and up and up and up until eventually we're in the heavens. Now, maybe humans can hear about this much. They can hear this low and up to that high. Dogs can hear higher. Maybe birds can hear higher stuff. Who knows? Maybe dolphins can hear way up there. I don't know. I've got a clue. But sound is interesting. It's got such a wide range. It can be extremely low I mean, they've got sort of like anti-crowd things, haven't they? That make terribly low noises, make low noises, which dispel crowds. Look, there's a crowd running away. Oh, it's one of those crowd dispelling things. Run for your life. So these are all low notes, and it goes up, and past human hearing, and up to the point where, I don't know, only sort of very tiny little creatures that fly around going, hello, can hear it. God knows. So it goes on for infinity, this sound business. Maybe it refines even higher, but that's just a silly little observation I made. But that's an octave. There's an octave, and there's an octave, and there's an octave. So let's recap. So if you have one note going up to its higher equivalent, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So that space between those 8 notes is an octave. And with that, I shall say thank you for listening. It's bedtime now, so get your cocoa, and before we go, we'll have the scruffy cat wondering what on earth I was talking about in this particular video, you know, but he's found, as all cartoon cats do, a fish head, and he's got a lovely tail. Now this was Dave's music stuff. Thank you and good night.